I'm Carla Obatolo, and I'm the founder of CryptoSmart, and I'm the lead partner at Borderless. So Borderless turned 1 year about 3 months ago or 2 months ago. Okay, this is August, yeah. That was June. And we did some reflection on some of the things that we had accomplished so far, and also on some of the challenges that we had. We started Borderless with, figuratively speaking, just a laptop and a domain name, and time on our hands to raise developers. And right now, we have a tech hub in Port Harcourt. We've raised some developers, one which we can proudly give a success story on. Is actually a female developer who's gone on to tutoring other developers. And we've had a lot of challenges as well. We also had a tech event last year in November where over 1,038 young people attended who were interested in the tech space and in Web3. And out of these feats that we've accomplished has come young people who are more interested in the tech space, we had people who wanted to give up in becoming developers or building anything at all in the tech space before they came to Borderless. And then when they went through our program, they were more resolved in the career that they wanted to take. Now, so for a lot of our challenges that we faced, we've noticed that we've not attracted the right set of people who are supposed to be students. Somehow the people who have come in some people thought the dev program was a side hustle. So they had works that they were doing, and then they were thinking, okay, if I just come and I take this program for 3 months, maybe after 3 months I'll start earning, maybe like $1,000 every month, $2,000 every month from the, tech. Everybody thinks tech is, big money, but they forget about the work. And then this kind of people come in, they take the program for about 2 months, and then they stop. Most times, people who come in don't yet know what they want to do in the tech space. Some don't even want to be in the tech space. They just want to come because they heard there's a lot of money in tech. And we've had to restructure our program to make sure that before people attend the developers program, they get to understand what the space is about. We sort of like probe to find out, okay, what do you really want? Do you want to be in tech, or you just want to make the money? And even if you want to make the money, there are ways to go around that. Also, in this 1 year, we've done a partnership with NITDA, not like a partnership, sort of collaboration here. We headed the Port Harcourt, the River State chapter. That also came with its own challenges, but it exposed the program to a lot of people in our vicinity who want to take advantage of becoming developers in the tech space. Now, you notice I'm talking about developers a lot, but we don't only teach people how to become developers. There are 4 key courses that we've taught through this last year. That's the developers program, the data science program, UI UX design, and product management. So this new year, we want to have normally our Borderless events, and we're planning for 2,000 people. And we also want to set up a developers hub in the University of Port Harcourt, either inside the University of Port Harcourt or around the University of Port Harcourt. And we want to take a different approach. We want to sponsor 500 students. And the sponsoring means we're going to pay for their registration fees. Now, because of the understanding of the last 1 year, the kind of people we've attracted a lot of people who are working class, who didn't have time to give to the program. These guys were working. So when you are, having a class, somebody's distracted, or someone is not having the time to give to it because they probably can't be around for the morning class or the afternoon class. So we thought the people who we should really, really, really attract and make easier to attend to go through the programs are students. Students have more time on their hands, that's one. And they're more eager to go through the program. And they also face the most financial challenge. So if there's anybody that we should be paying for, that we should be giving a full scholarship for on their registration, it should be the students. And to make it easier, it means that we need to have a tech hub either in the school campus, on campus, or in the environment. And that's our plan. That's what we want to do. So this event, this Borderless 2.0 event that we'll be having, is more than just an event. The people who will be sponsoring, they'll not just be sponsoring for just that day. So the event is done and go. No, the impact that we would have in the students in Port Harcourt the whole of 2024. So our goal normally, as our goal is to raise 100 developers, and if we're going to do that, we're going to raise 100 developers. At least we should have 500 people who are interested in the program, that will go through the developers program with us. Out of those 500, even if it is 20% of that comes out with actual products, that's a win for us in 2024. Now, adding to that, we're going to do want to sponsor 100 laptops to each of the students, because it doesn't make any sense coming to learn programming when you don't have a laptop. You can't go anywhere with that. There are conditions and terms that we would put in place for that to happen. But on the not but and on the event, Borderless 2.0, we're going to give out 20 laptops to young people on that day. Another thing that we want to do is give people a productivity tool to work with, and that's Plan A. They were really effective in our last Borderless event. We've had feedback from some people who got it free, who've been using it to track their goals. And there's no more goal-oriented industry that we know of than the tech space. You actually have to be on time for everything, and you have to be goal-oriented to achieve whatever it is that you want to. And so we thought, let's do 1,000 copies of Plan A to young people on that day. So our target for Borderless 2.0 is 2,000 people. We did 1,038, not counting, okay, yes, that's counting people who came online. 800 people were present physically at the event. Now we want to do 2,000 people present physically at the event, and we want it to be more impactful. We want it to be more, what's the other word? I want to say productive, but more than that, impactful. I'll just go with impactful. We don't need to just be an event that, comes and goes. Let it be that by November 4th, we're celebrating that, we have scholarships for 500 students in the schools and universities. So this is tailored to only students. In fact, during the registration, we need to see the ID cards of the students, it's part of our registration process. We're also going to give out, we want to make sure that by that day, we have funds available for laptops for 100 young people, because if there's anybody that we need to sponsor, 100%, it's the young people, it's the students. We've had experiences with people who were not students, who were in quotes hustling, to make money, and the kind of mindset they brought into the program, it didn't make them go far in it. So the people who we want to really invest in are the young people. And if everybody keeps talking about blockchain, and there can't be any adoption without builders. When you go on Twitter, when you go on different places, talk about, let's make adoption increase in Africa. You can't make any adoption as just a user. You need to also learn to build with the technology. And that's what we're doing here, building with the technology. Teaching people, raising people to build with the technology. And the easiest people to train, the people to make this easy enough and make us achieve our goals are the young people. And you find them on the campuses. They're the students, the people who are doing probably one course, but are maybe really interested in tech and would have the time and energy to give to the program. So that's our plan. So this year, this year's tagline is called Becoming Solutions. And it's not at November 4th that we're going to achieve that. We're going to achieve that even before November 4th. So the event will be more like an event of celebrating the wins that we've had. We'll be celebrating over 500 persons. And these 500 persons need to attend the event. We'll be celebrating over 500 persons have their scholarships secured already. 100 persons are going to get their laptops already during the program. We'll have a normal interview process. So this event is much more than just a one-day event. In fact, from this time that you're seeing this video, it has started already. We already started since our anniversary, the planning and everything for this program. So get ready to see the other details that we'll be sharing. Get ready to support, to sponsor, to share. And this is the time to really be on our social media. If you want to join the volunteers community that we have, the Borderless volunteer community, please join. We've had a few persons who came in as volunteers who are now staff. in CryptoSmart. We also had a few persons who came in as volunteers who've been able to recommend for works with other people, with other organizations outside. So the Borderless volunteer community is rich with results. Join the Support us on social media. You might not be able to do some sort of sponsorship, but share those videos when you see them. We're going to be sharing these videos a lot on our YouTube, on our TikTok, on our Twitter, on our Instagram. So throw in your support and then recommend us also to people who you think can sponsor these events. Like I said, it's more than just an event. So if you have somebody who works in a bank or somebody who works in one of these new fintech companies, get them in. Send this video to maybe an ambassador to some of these Web3 companies that are interested in Africa, interested in Nigeria. Share those videos to them. Be help us and support us as much as you can with your device, on social media and all. And then yes, also attend the event. It will be inspiring. It will be impactful. Okay. So if you've not followed us, follow our social media platforms. It will be now on this video, and then also register. All right. So thank you.